I'm putting my money into gold and into Bitcoin. Wealthy people. Wealthy. Not rich, wealthy people. Because inflation has all roads leading to it. And it's very simple to understand that. I just explained it to you in its most simplistic form. Prices continue to go up. Very rarely will you see prices go down. All of that money that these companies are making is because the dollar that you spend is leaving your community and going to one of these companies in some way, shape, or form. If you wanted to break down agriculture or the real estate market or anything else, grocery stores earnings are getting better while inflation goes up. Yep. That's exactly it. So when you think about all this, you can pick out different aspects that affect our country, affect our well-being by simply looking at what the debt is. Once you're done looking at the US debt at about 35, 36 trillion flipping dollars, I want you to stop and think about how much of that debt is yours, about $3,500 and growing per year. Each person in America, each person. And then think about how much these corporations are not paying toward that debt because they're getting all kinds of tax incentives because they create jobs. Then you've got a whole generation that's saying, yeah, screw that. I'm not buying into that whole American dream thing. So they're doing that kind of thing. Then you have another portion of that crew that's saying, you know what, I'm going to day trade. I have my job and I'm going to day trade, whether it be stocks, bonds, options, whatever it is that I'm day trading in, crypto, whatever it is that I'm doing it in. That's what I'm going to do. G Gale 56, what's good? So when I look at this, I really do try to take an understanding of, what it is that we can do to make our lives better. A friend of mine on Facebook posted something that said, Elon Musk has made a ton of money, but doesn't necessarily turn around and reach back to help bring other people up. He kind of burns the ladder behind him. Wow. That's deep, because when you look at it, I'm kind of like, yeah, they're not wrong. They're not wrong. And then I look at that for a lot of people that are at that wealthy level, not rich. Because the rich, whether they realize it or not, the rich are the new middle class and everybody else is just poor. I'm not playing. I am dead freaking serious. Go do the numbers. Go look up the numbers as to how much money you need to make to live in a given area. And then take your salary and figure out, where would I be able to live with this salary? The greater percentage is poor. Then come the rich. Then come the wealthy. Once income tax revenue equals interest payments on debt, it done. The other night, thank you for that, Hutanic. The other night I mentioned, hit the bucket list, what's good? The other night I mentioned that fiat around the world is on track to get hosed. To get hosed. The hedge against all of this is commodities, of which Bitcoin is one.